tale of the bottomless blue. Brave sailor beware, 'cause a big ends up ruined. I'll sing you the song of the king of the sea, the ruler of all of the oceans is he. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. Wind dries in his skin and his birdies will sing in his mysterious fathom below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out on an open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's just simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We are miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Your Majesty, enough seafaring. This talk of mer people, the king of the sea, is just nautical nonsense.
There's it again. Straight ahead.
My lord, you must return to your court at once and take up your father's crown.
That's not a lie for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the end of the world if you have.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaid out there in the bottomless blue, and his haze in the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a ladder, you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fathoms below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome! It's wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the Sea Witch has robbed us of our dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer. Horatio, Pisonius, Pinocchio, Cetaceus, Sebastian.
Oh, Saya, you're gonna love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, such a voiced-out child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsal once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin!
Not again, child. I was counting on you most of all.
Ariel? Where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
there you are.
Just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Aw. You'll never guess what I found today. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh,
Mermaid off the port bow. Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let
Can
me
you tell
see.
us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh yeah, these babies are fantabulous. Absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Say that you want to have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do that'll flap their wigs. Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow. Little stuff, that human stuff, can't get enough of human stuff. The authorities need us love because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's this?
A snarf flat.
Wow.
When they invented snarf flats just by chance, suddenly life was la-di-da. Snarf flats are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, if you're above of human stuff. Completely A-O-J, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, wonderful fluff of human stuff. Haven't known since we're the pros from us, so get no duff. And once you've got a who's my jig, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. With Robert Dingle, Hopper, Grim, and Ralph, for sure you'll love brilliant. We all can bring up
Does this thing really work?
Sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. This thing makes music like to wish you never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
O sorceress of the sea,
Oh, beauty of the brine.
hail to the sea witch, hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling, woe be gone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat.
And he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get? Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
King Triton is very fond of his daughters,
Especially the one with the beautiful voice.
but she missed the celebration.
Apparently, Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silent.
You two, find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears, the trident, crown, and throne will all be mine.
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I completely
As a
forgot.
result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. A wondrous talent. One that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy. I know.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. We're gonna come back straight away. But then the seagull was going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians!
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets, harpoons, you're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Ah! She is as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter? Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you hadn't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to keep an eye on her and to keep her out of trouble.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's the right good one.
And you're just the crab to do it.
And I'm just the what?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine, but your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Sick of swimming?
Out of the sea.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in your mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Your poor father knew of this here.
You're not going to tell him, are you? Please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land, they happy. They sad 'cause they in their bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is their bubbles. Under the sea. Then you play the flute, the carp play the harp, the place play the bass, and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, the dove play the dove. The fluke is a juco soul. The ray he can play the leads on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish, he sings the snout and the sprat. They know where it's at, and oh that blowfish blow.
Look, a ship!
Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardines begin to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. It's a little snail, you know it's the way. Yeah, that's why it's hot to under there water. Yeah, we ain't lucky down in the muck under the sea. You see, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Ariel? Oh, somebody's got to near that girl's fin to the floor.
war note to your dear father. That'll turn you from a roustabout into a royal and have you marry a princess. By your next birthday, which is now 3 days away.
Where I'm gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who is as carefree and alive and at sea itself. Where?
You know there's more to a woman than her flutter cake. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Wow.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl who is a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
Shh! I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but the sight of them, ugh. Hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's kind of handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girls of my dreams, it will hit me like a lightning.
Hurricane coming! King Triton must be angry indeed!
Mend the hatches and Arion below deck, and quickly!
The wind's really picking up, Ariel!
Careful, Scuttle!
The ship's listed badly! Secure the rigging! Eric, take the wheel!
Help!
Man overboard!
Prince Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing! Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we's discovered.
Oh, Prince Eric! Are you all right? Get away, you filthy bird!
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
Oh, you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come now. A night of sleep and be good as new.
I must find her, Grimsby, and thank her for saving my life.
You heard too many tall tales, boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, yes, as real as a mermaid on a rock.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. And she sighs and she swims and she's humming little tunes. What on earth could it be? She's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swing. She's in love. She's in love. See her blush, see her grin. Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Plain to see, no mistake. Look at those moonbeams in her way. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
In love? My little Ariel? So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel as what? Anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't know she was in love until the second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
Well, you see, Saya, I tried to stop her, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you've got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where is that girl?
What did Scuttle call this one? Is it a diddy whumper? A thumb doodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel? What is all this?
Daddy, they're my...
Human junk?
No, treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it is my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No? Well, you're certainly talking like one. He's a human. You're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You'll never understand. I wish Mother were here.
I miss your mother just as much as you do. But I am still king. And you are not to go up to the surface ever again! Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time.
I hate him!
Ariel, don't...
And some friend you turned out to be spilling everything!
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clamp.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away! I don't belong down here. If only I could live up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Perhaps the sea witch can.
How did you...
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula? Help me?
Oh, yes. But you can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel? Anyone? Where'd you go? Oh no. Sebastian!
of the deep, you have a visitor. I don't know if I should.
Now.
You mustn't get cold feet.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course, I did my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told
The
me that...
truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for your father and me, so he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Now tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
You can do that?
My dear sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they call me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I used it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate soul in pain, in need.
This one longing for Jesus.
That one wants to get the girl.
And do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. By the time the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
But if I don't?
You will turn back into a mermaid, and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing, my fee.
A fee? But I don't have any.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
But if I don't have my voice, how will I ever get him to?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate souls. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay in full. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, boys, I got her. Yeah, the boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate So, how's about it, Cupcake?
But if I become human, will I ever see my family again? Daddy, my sisters?
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll do it!
That a girl. Now. Beluga, Sabruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxes, glossitis, and laryngitis, la voices to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing.
different about you. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper? No? I can't quite put my foot on it.
She's got legs, you idiot!
Ariel traded her voice to this sea witch to become human. Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound. What would her father say if he knew of this? I'll tell you what he'd say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
Now Ariel's got 3 days to make the prince fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's got to kiss her. Oh, the prince. Well, I'll say.
Hey, what have we got? Shoo, shoo. Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course it is you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What is your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you can't speak at all? For a moment I mistook you for someone else. What is it? Are you hurt? No. Do you need help? Well, I just got Mermaid. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. The palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel. That's what I call reeling them in.
Oh, great. Now I have to go after them. This is gonna get me in some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Les menus propres ce soir. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel, mais tuna.
The things I do for that girl. Over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window. Now finally, someplace that's safe. Oh!
Les poisons, how I love les poisons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Ah mais oui, c'est ça toujours délicieux. Les poisons, with a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fish and love you. Here's something for tempting the palate. Preparing the classic technique. First you pound the fish flats with a mallet. Then you cut through the skin, give their belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Bonjour to our friends from the sea. It's a fish, how you say, Jean-Marie. If it's grilled, then it's grilled to a T. Dish after dish, like you wish you had dreams. Sotalo! I have missed one!
Imagine, washing up on the beach like that must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know what happened. Why, you can't even speak. Poor dear. Never mind that. After your scrub in the tub, you're as fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
I'm the one who's speechless.
It's been so long since we dined in such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Crib. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
That bath certainly worked its wonders. Your mysterious guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Well, that one is an antique from Dusseldorf.
I'm sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Oh, yes. Simply delightful. Well, at least she knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the princess's Grimsby trek to dinner. So prim, so boring, but you? So, if you don't mind my asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Who needs words anyway? A smile says as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's where you like smile or laugh. It let you say so many things. Dancing is a language that it felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing like that without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. So much a single gesture can reveal, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Do you hear something? Forgive me, that's its voice. It's been hunting me. Anyway, I should get you some sleep. Good night.
The things I do for you, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Now I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in, but we got to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Now, here's a few pointers from a clever crab to a little mermaid. First, you've got to bat your eyes like this. Then, you got to pucker your lips like this. Yes, that's it. Put those two things together tomorrow, and you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared me to join me out here. Too afraid they would muddy their shoes, but not you. Peaceful, isn't it? No living soul for miles and miles. If only.
Hi there, what's happening?
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, and not so much as a peck on their cheek.
There's only one day left.
So, how about this weather?
We gotta do something, and quick.
But what?
This could be our last chance.
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Wind. Words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, yo, my, look like they're going to shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame? Too bad, he gonna miss the girl.
Well, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Annabelle? Alexandra? Beatrice?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, Ariel. That's a kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. There's something, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music says. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Go on and kiss the girl.
Oh, no, you don't.
Quickly, block that kiss.
Ariel, all right? Are you all right? Well, we should get back anyway. Old Grimsby is planning a ball tomorrow to help me to find the girl with that voice. He wants me married by sunset, or else.
Oh, Ariel, dearest, I can't believe you've been with us 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric so he can finally choose a bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest. The first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 3 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. Soon, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win! Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
The sun has nearly set. You must choose a mate.
Ariel!
Oh, dear one.
For heaven's sake, child.
Be quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Poor lost child.
I sure hope you'll find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it, until now. Come here, Ariel.
Can it be another contestant?
That's that voice, but tell her the competition is over. I already made my choice.
Why look, such a gorgeous sunset, and on the third day too. Time's up, you lose.
Ariel! She jumped right on the sea. I must find her, Grimsby.
My heavens!
Ariel? I haven't seen you for 3 days and I'm worried. I thought you might be here. Ariel? I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? Where's Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my daughter to you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, Your Majesty.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch?
What?
Oh, don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these two slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She traded away her voice to become human?
Yes, and now that child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No!
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Break this deal and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul that you're after. It's my power.
Now, which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
The trident is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, trite one. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate
what have you done with Ariel?
Careful, Princey Pooh. The water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton rules over these seas.
Not anymore.
I won't let you harm her.
Captain, we've got to turn back or they'll pull us under.
Look out! You stop there, stay snake, Guppy! My voice!
Well, look who's talking. No matter. I have what I want now, and you don't.
You may have my father's Triton, but you'll never have his power.
Impertinent mermaid. I'll dispatch you just as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right!
Yes, father was right. And you'll soon see just how insignificant the merfolk become when Ursula's in charge. With Trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all. Wait. Oh no. Stop. I can't control it.
Ariel, the Trident!
No!
Ariel, are you all right, child? Yes, thank you so much for your help. Not such a guppy anymore, am I? No, you're the best friends a girl could wish for.
Ariel.
Daddy! I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Will you ever forgive me?
Why, I've never been prouder. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night, feel the salt tingle in the air. It's only your father checking in on his little girl.
Who are you?
I'm King Triton, her father. And you are the human who came to her rescue.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel is the one who has done the rescuing.
The king of the sea, and she's his daughter.
Does it upset you, Grimsby?
Oh, heavens no. At least she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last, I'm eager to see my future and climb my birthright as king. But if I slip out of the sea sometimes, I'll make sure Ariel is right beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can.